Take two.
Harbinger Down.
Yes. A very nice horror movie. And it's on Netflix.
So if you don't have Netflix, just look up the movie or go to a library.
Yep.
Harbinger Down.
Check your horror sections.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you like lots and lots
Of
and lots
gore.
of blood,
Gore,
bloody gore.
slime, and all that great nasty stuff.
Ugh.
If you don't like that stuff, that movie is not for you.
Nope. Sorry, people. Especially if you have a weak stomach.
If you have a weak stomach, you're probably gonna puke.
Then again, I have a weak stomach and I'm fine.
I have a strong stomach.
I'm a wuss.
So, Harbinger Down is about a team of marine researchers.
Yes.
And,
They were tracking for beluga whales. The big, white, fluffy marshmallows of the sea.
so...
They're adorable.
They're adorable. So basically, it's nighttime and they're in the middle of the Arctic Oceans.
On a crabbing vessel run by one of the researchers' grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
A very surly, yet quite a big teddy bear.
Yes.
The end makes you cry, trust me.
So we're not going to spoil until we actually do the whole review of the movie. So spoilers if you haven't seen it. If you have, comment if you have. And like this video.
Like and subscribe, please.
So, basically, they're on the ship and they discovered in the ice that there's this big block of it floating in the middle of the
They
ocean.
find a blinking red beacon.
That's in there.
And when they melt the ice, surprise!
It's a spaceship from the Russian military, I think.
Soviet. And inside the vessel is a Russian cosmonaut.
It's corpse. It's a corpse.
He's a frozen
Corpse.
He's a cosmicicle.
Still. Well, they didn't know what
He
was on the
wasn't
ship.
alone!
He was not alone.
No.
He was on the ship. So basically, in the movie, in 1980...
87.
87. No, but it's at 82 when that spaceship crashed. So early 1980s, 1970s probably.
No, 1980s.
Yes. The Russian, Soviet, they created...
Russian and Soviet are the same thing.
I know. So Soviet, they created this experiment that was made out of the microscopic animal, the water bear. And if you don't know what a water bear is...
They're ugly. You don't want to know.
They're very small. But, explain what the water bears are.
These tiny microscopic little filter feeders.
Mm-hmm. And how do they work?
Well, pretty much just like a bear. And certain species of frog.
Hibernate in the cold, come out of the winter, and to eat.
And what? You just ruined what I was going to say. What do animals do when they come out of hibernation?
They feast.
And unfortunately for the crew, this thing is hungry.
And it's not...
And it ain't vegan.
It wants the crew members. So basically, they didn't know this little creature was on there.
It ain't little.
And one of the crew members touched the corpse or something on the ship with his bare hands instead of using gloves like another member did when she was exploring it. So basically what happened to him...
До свидания, comrade.
He started getting feverish. And basically exploded all over the walls.
It was kind of funny.
It was disgusting, too. So basically,
I laughed.
So it was basically... No, we both cringed. And we went like that.
Yeah, we cringed. And I was shoveling popcorn in my fat face.
At least you're proud.
I am wearing a skin-tight frickin' Jack Skellington onesie. I give no fucks.
So, basically...
Bad stuff happens.
He Yeah, basically, he exploded all over the walls. Tentacles and stuff were growing out of him because of the water bears.
Lots of slime.
Because if you touch the thing, it infects you. And what happens to you?
No glove, no love.
You become the monster. A different
It
part of
takes
it.
over.
Takes
Anyone ever see the movie The Thing?
Or, yeah. Have you ever seen that movie?
It's kind of like that.
It's basically...
Only on a crabbing boat.
Mm-hmm.
So, unfortunately for the crew...
Most of them die.
Pretty much everyone dies.
Except one girl.
Yeah.
Oh, basically, one of the crew members, though, was behind this the entire time.
Sylvie at the beach.
Yeah, she was Russian, too. She was a Russian spy. She was pretending to be on the cruise ship, joining the crew members. All what she was going to do was find the experiment, make sure they get it, and then leave them after she got off on a submarine from the Russian agency that was going to pick her up from there and leave them all to die while she explodes off the ship.
And guess what happens to her?
She gets eaten by the creature.
До свидания, beach.
She doesn't get to get away. She dies. She becomes...
karmic justice.
She becomes that creature. And it's disgusting, too.
It's nasty. It ain't pleasant.
Also, another thing. The water bear creature can go from solid to liquid. So basically, it's everywhere. It goes through the drains, goes through the vents. It can adapt to anything.
It don't like the cold, though.
It doesn't like the cold.
No.
Thank God for liquid nitrogen that's apparently on the ship.
Well, it's a crabbing boat.
Mm-hmm.
They use it to preserve the crab.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, 2 tons of crab get water bared.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't good. It turns into 2 tons of slimy monster.
Mm-hmm.
Slimy tentacle monster.
Yeah.
Bad things.
And it basically is eating all the crew members.
Takes them over, eats them.
They become the monsters.
You're fucked.
Oh, by the way, we forgot to mention, when they open the thing, guess what happens to the spacesuit guy? He's one of them! Because he was infected on the ship. He was trying to crash down into the ocean to freeze the thing, so the creature would die, and he would die with it because he was infected.
Sadly, 20 years later, roughly, guess what happened?
When he's melted, his corpse and the creature is moving on the cruise ship, eating people, and it's the thing that ate the Russian bitch. It ate the Russian girl.
She kind of deserved it, though.
Yeah, she was evil.
Yep.
No offense to Russians.
No, she was just
evil. We just hated that one Russian girl.
You don't have to keep saying that she was Russian.
Yes. Because we're not saying... Why are you
You love me! Okay. But that's how the movie goes. We're not going to spoil the ending, except I'm sure everyone knows that in pretty much every horror movie, everyone dies, except for maybe 1 or 2.
Sometimes there's no characters that survive.
Exactly.
But that was Harbinger Down. We hope you
Watch
enjoyed this.
Enjoy it.
Love it. Share it with your friends and your parents.
Maybe not your parents, because this movie's horrifying.
Well, I told my mom about it.
Yeah, but your mama's chill as hell.
Yeah, my mama. But as always, stay weird, stay random, stay you.